Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin. It's been a while since I streamed on Twitch. In fact, a little over 2 months. So I'm just doing some audio checks and stuff. I'll be going live officially in a few minutes. So enjoy the music for a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dustin. We're officially going to begin now. My apologies. I was trying to take a look at some stuff. I haven't streamed using this software in a while, so I don't quite really remember how it's installed. Give me a second to log into Black Desert. I know, crazy. So if I go to do that, it's going to be like -30. Okay. Microphone okay. It's a little low, but I think we're fine. Just adjusting some settings. Could kill the music there, and then let's take a look. It's fine there. Okay. What do I have filters on this thing? I hope not. Sounds like I have filters. Audio. Really does sound like I have a filter on it. How do I access filters in this program? I should have done this before I went live, but whatever. Un momento. Is that one? Sorry, I'm just like talking a little bit out loud here. Not really. I don't know why. It's like there's like a mute, like a noise gate or something on my microphone inside. Oh, there's. Why were you not showing up before? Did I have to right click that? No. There's a noise gate. Hang on. I found it. Is this better? Is this better? How about now? Is this better? Maybe. Maybe. Should I just turn that? If I turned it off, I don't think there's that much of a difference, really, but... It's not very intuitive as to, like, where my volume is when I talk, so... I'm just gonna say something like this, and hope that's good enough, really. Black Desert music going here. And oh my goodness, that lag spike. Okay. Situated here. So I wanted to talk about some things in my Black Desert journey, the last while, I should say. Let's start off with, say, a year ago? Something like that? this stuff around and trying to listen to the audio and the mix and everything. I think the music sounds okay, maybe down a little bit. We'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, so sometime last year, I was guild shopping, essentially. I was trying to find the right guild that I wanted to join that had enough people that was active enough and yada yada, etc., you know, personal goals and all. And during that time period, I made some gear gains here and there, but nothing too crazy. It's been a while since I had, like, you know, 10 plus AP or 10 plus DP, because once you get to, like, I feel like 260, 280 AP, things start to slow down quite a bit. And the closer you get to 300, the slower it feels, depending on how much you play and stuff. For me, I would consider myself more of like a casual, lazy kind of a player. I don't consider myself like best of the best or anything like that. I don't have an ego or anything like that when it comes to playing video games, except for games that I guess I really care about, like maybe Warframe or something. But even at that, I still don't really care about the best of everything. So, anyways, getting distracted by things. Okay. Any bosses coming up soon? Bulgasol in 8 minutes, Garmoth in 23. I think I've done Garmoth, yeah, for the week. And same thing with the bosses for Lommel. Okay. So my gear has gotten up a little bit here and there. I'm not wearing all of it because I'm currently life skilling, but I do have a Fallen God. That's been the same for about a year and a half-ish. I have Duo on all the other ones. I did just today actually make a second Dawn's Glove. That is the blue one, more DR versus evasion. I did get one attempt to go for Distorted, which is the +2, but that didn't go, so it's back to a +1 again. So I do have a second one of those. My goal is to eventually get 2 of everything, kind of go to a DR build essentially, but then like tap up the extra, and when that one gets better, then replace what I currently have. Recently I went and got Kabuas. In fact, I believe I have a third one. Yeah, so I did get enough Kabua fragments recently, and now I have 3 of them because I do run between 2 different, what are they called? 2 different sets. There's the 2 Shadows, 2 Rage, and I think the other one is 2 Strike. It's just the 2 Strike versus, I think these ones, I don't know, All Out Attack versus Watch Your Back, I think is the 2 that I usually run. If we were to look at my actual gear, this is my grinder, also my alt, my tag, if you will. This is my current gear score, 314, 312, and 405. Or I guess if you were to read it from left to right, 312, 314, 405. Crystal build, this is a Dark Knight back attack. I've been recently going to Dehkia Thornwood, and I do have a build specifically oriented for Dehkia Thornwood to prevent dying and just getting angry. After I came back from a very long break, I did purchase the Pen Ogre Ring and the Pen Bassi, so I do have those. I do not have any Karazad, and I don't have any plans to in the near future, like the next month or so, to even dabble into Karazad yet. In December, Pearl Abyss gave out like 10,000 Cronstones and a hammer, and I have the second hammer because I tapped these up, thankfully, with those 10,000 Crons and the hammer back then. So this was a Tet Fiery Goddard Eye, and yeah, I went the Goddard Eye route on this one. I went up multiple brackets through the process, and so many people are like, oh, that's a noob trap. Yeah, you could say that, but in my experience, it wasn't too bad, but I'm also like a lazy player. This is a C7 Kudum. I do have another Kudum over here. I believe this is a C10. I think. It doesn't say because you'd have to be on the character, unfortunately, so. Today, I reform stoned up a Griffin's helmet, so I do have a full set of boss gear. The gloves are, turned into the dawn already, so I still need to do these 3. And yes, I know what people are gonna say about the whole you should really have a red nose and not a dim tree because it's like 1,000 grunstones or Gaffer stones left. I know, I get it. I'm just glutton for punishment. I did the same thing on the first time around. It was a dim tree as well. So all of that basically is the gear gains that I've made this last year. I thankfully was able to get these before the end of the year. My goal was to get 2 pen Black Star equivalent, I guess God or I plus Black Star by the end of the year last year. That was my goal that I started at the start of the year. We're January 19th as of today, if you're watching this later on YouTube as well. So let's talk about goals for the year as far as my gear goes. I want to get a second Vel's Heart by the end of the year. That's not going to be too bad. I just need to grind up and put in a pre-order or just attend Vel more often. So that one's more of an RNG element. I do have a Fiery for the Awakening weapon. I do have a Garmoth's Heart, and I could actually add that to this. But I'm kind of like torn because the Garmoth Heart does not affect your main hand weapon, only Awakening and Subhand, if I remember correctly. I've been playing the game for like 5 years, so it's kind of hard to really pay attention all the time. Little nuances, forgive me. But I want to add a Garmoth's Heart to this, and I can do that right now, but I do have this one, which is C10, and this one, which is C7, so I kind of want to probably remove the Kaffras off of this during a Kaffras event, and then update this to a Garmoth Heart, because Garmoth Heart doesn't really do a ton when it comes to offhand. I think it's just like extra HP and extra stamina, maybe. I know it's more HP, though. It's like 1,000 HP. I can actually just check. I'm just feeling too lazy. Hang on. I need to find the inverted one. Subhand, 900 HP, 100 max stamina, so it's not like it's that crazy of a difference. So, but I do want to eventually do that, just so that way it's completely all well and Gucci. I do want to eventually turn this into a C20. For now, I'm going to keep it a C7. During the Kaffras extraction event, I might remove the C10 off of this, and then that, I believe, should be enough to get... I'm going to go to Garmoth.com real quick on the Kaffras calculator, because I need to find out for sure. Offhand, that should be 8,895 Kaffras into that. For Dim Tree, I'd be saving 600. So essentially, you can look at that C10 offhand over here as my Dim Tree. So Dim Tree is essentially done. I do have the Flame of Despair for this, so it wouldn't be that bad. I could actually extract this today, but the problem is it's like 800 million silver, and I'd rather wait for an event. That'd be nice.
Money comes and goes.
I don't need to actually put these away, but we're gonna continue to do a little bit more talking here, so I might as well get this going for the second round here. Can I activate one of these? No. Yeah. No, let's activate it. Pushing 2,000 mastery, might as well. So, other things I'd like to work towards, I would like to get 3 clothing life skills up to pen this year, and maybe get the pre-own up to maybe Tets, like all pre-owns up to Tets. That's a big ask, because there's a lot of black gems that you need for these, and concentrateds and cron stones potentially. So it's a big thing. And here's the other thing too. I used to have the Floramos earrings. Well, when they announced the pre-owned stuff, excuse me a second. Excuse me. So when I had the 2 Floramos, I didn't have the Manos to turn them into the pre-owned earrings here. So I actually had to re-get Tri-Manos earrings. And yeah, that was like maybe a week's worth of work. So yeah, it wasn't fun. I did get some Rah hearts as well not too long ago. I think I got them when they were only 500 million, and I think their max now is 1.5 billion. So yeah, I do have one as a gouch or gaut. I don't know how you say that word. I'm just gonna go with gouch because it sounds safer. But there are 2 other ones. I at least want to have a second one like that. Maybe have a third one as a backup, and not necessarily the gouch version. Also, I'm not sure if there is a difference between equipping those. I did get the Marni sniper rifle. Last time I streamed more consistently, I did have a +9. I did actually force enhance this up to +10. So there's that. Recent things as well, like the hey Bulbasaur, or Ditto as I call you. There's a hunting bag that got introduced. There's also a flask, a ladle, and then also a fishing chair. That fishing chair is a +11 on my fishing alt. I do kind of want to level it up, but I'm not that hard-pressed for that yet. But I did get the Manos hunting bag up to a TEP because I did want to at least get more hunting mastery. More mastery, I've gotten, like out of 2 hours, I think I've gotten like 50 or so concentrated black gems in total after, you know, processing and doing all that fun stuff. So that was pretty good. Yeah. I think that's most of the things that I've done and things that I want to try to do. I got the Charizard accessories right here. They're all set up, ready to go. Anything I put in my central market is basically being sold that might be a debo, but I think the route at which I'm going to do this, for the Charizard specifically, I probably am going to go... I personally want to stick with going debos, get up Tet debos, and then from there convert them over. So they're about 30 billion a pop for each of these things. 33, for instance, on the earrings. Rings are going to be about 31. And belts are 33. So, realistically, that's not too bad of a grind. If I go to, say, Olin's once a day for, like, regular Olin's, and then I do Thornwood run for, like, an hour, I can make about 2 billion a day. So that's, like, 2 hours of grinding, but I don't really feel like doing that, too, if I'm honest. I do need to get another 2 billion because I do need for future... I mean, I need a ton of Kafra, so it's not like it's the most insane thing that I have to do. But I do need to get another Flame of Frost. I do have a Flame of Despair. I did do this one today, and then I'm also going to need a Flame of Resonance. So I'm going to start needing to get some of these things eventually, but today was one of those days of... Getting this was a huge accomplishment, and yeah, I still have a whole lot more that I have to do to continue progression as toward at least like having a second set of gear, because that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Can I not mess around with settings? I don't maybe. Okay. So, some of the biggest things that I'm trying to figure out and that I want to do is... I'm not sure entirely how I want to continue progressing currently. It's just kind of a big question mark, other than just the same old grind, do this, do that sort of stuff. Some of the things that I kind of want to try to do... I need to take a look at all my characters, essentially. Okay, something just got sold, nice. I need to look to see, for Black Star, specifically the weapons. Because for Sovereign weapons, you either need Pen Black Star and the Flame of the Primordial, or you can do a second Pen Black Star. Now that sounds really stupid, and trust me, it really does feel stupid. Really dumb. I don't necessarily think that I should go for double pen. If I'm honest with you, I did remember before I went and reform stoned the Griffin's helmet today, I do have this, and I could have used it for pen boss grade armor, but I could have done the same thing here before I tapped my 2 weapons. So technically speaking, I could do a Sovereign today if I wanted to. Same thing with the horses too. I just don't have a need for it, you know? So I could very well progress in gear a lot faster or a lot more than I already am. I just don't really feel the pressure and like desire to do that. Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't. So, needless to say, I am in some ways throttling my experience, because if I am too aggressive at trying to push and push and push, which I've done in the past, it can lead to a faster sensation of burnout. And I'm trying my best to find that balance right now, to not do that. Actually, before I go any further, let me head over to... they have dailies for an event right now for like a snowboarding type of event. I don't know, it's, you know, Lunar New Year coming up soon and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Black Desert. I'll be right back. It's so stupid. Give me a second. The funny thing is, it very rarely will crash like this when I am just normally playing the game, so I don't doubt it. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention too, you can also do deck Tuvala armor and accessory, so you can get a Karazad from doing a deck accessory, which I don't know if I want to do. I've seen people like, oh, it's just that easy. Like, I can get another Pen Black Star that way if I wanted to. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, though, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop back in here. Let me get onto the right character. That's not the right character. This is the right character. Alright. It's just, I don't know. I am very conflicted on what I might want to do and what I am currently doing. And some people will be like, well, the best use of your time is fill in the blank. And I'm not sure. Not sure. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. Okay, so they have a bunch of food items and stuff too you can buy from this event. I don't know if this music is copywritten. I doubt it is, but you never know. So we're just gonna interrupt the music by just buying a bunch of crap here. Make myself broke more than I already am. Yeah, I'm broke. I need to go grinding or something to get some money. Like, I'm in desperate need of some money. That's 100 million. Cool. Okay. So the daily, they gave us some flares in our mailboxes, Perlabis did. So the flare takes you all the way back up to the top. Basically, it's a teleport up here. And then a fun little trick that I want to show you guys. This is the daily. I'm going to double check, make sure. Yeah, the other ones aren't going to be done. So for whatever reason, if you just escape, you get transported all the way back down there. So for the sake of, you know, showing off this so much fun, much wow thing here, I'll just, you know, do this just to show it off. But yeah, it's so much wow. And yes, I do not play at high graphics, so of course it's gonna look like there's no snow here. And I'm shredding the dirt, man. This music has gotten so much louder. Yes, that is a... Oh, well, that's a rock. Okay, we're going forward, The sad thing is, we're like right here at the end. Yeah, we did it. Alright, we'll talk to this person. I'm gonna get my life skill mastery stuff over here. It's so loud. I usually don't ever play with music. I know I'm not getting the alpaca. Never. All right, so here's a lot of the buffs from this event, by the way. Yeah, there's so many buffs. I'm not gonna go over them. Also, there is supposed to be a Yeti coming soon. I think this upcoming week. There's Yeti Piku over here. Um, in the challenges, there's a frosted matchlock, which I have a couple of these because of being active around the Yeti time every year. I do have an extra plus 10 hunting master matchlock. I know humble flex, so I'm just going to use that for the event because A, the damage is 4,650 versus 1,800, and 2, it's a flex. Why not? I'm going to attempt to go to Garmoth's Nest. Hopefully it'll be a lot less noisy. I didn't expect the music to be just like so loud there, but whatever. All right. Any day now. Maybe I can just turn down the music in game because that's probably the part that's just really loud for whatever reason. You know, I just said to myself, I don't need to go to Garmoth. Alright, let me hop back to... Yeah, we'll go back to her. So I'm going to make a text document real quick. I'm probably going to crash the game multiple times here, but that's okay. In Kara or Chara, do I... So here's the question that I'm going to answer myself. Black Star weapons typically are pretty, I would say, annoying to get. Let me show you guys. So these are all Black Stars minus the the box. All the ones I'm about to show you are ones I have earned from, well, actually grinded out by getting not just Spectre's energy, but also Remnants of the Rifts. So here you go. All these are like +1, +8, +13. Prize. Yeah, that's a lot of Black Stars. Each one of these, you could do the quests for the main awakening and sub-hand at the same time for all three, but it's a lot of work. It's also tedious AF. I really, really despise doing that. I don't know. I believe they made it easier. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just made it life miserable. But it looks like I can do them on my main character. So the funny thing is, I have actually done the main subhand and awakening weapon on this character, but for some reason they're letting me do all three. If they basically reset it for all your characters, I'm gonna double check that quest. Maybe it's just like a completion reward or something. I don't know. Nope. Maybe? I have no idea what this is. Let me take a look. Ask them to craft. Who other than us can gather materials needed? Why are these just auto-completes with nothing else? I'm confused. Maybe those are the ones I've done on this character. Hold on. Let me go to a character that I know has not done these quests. My scholar I know has not. But then why would they show you just the ones that you've done and not let you do more? Deadeye. For anybody curious about my thoughts on Deadeye, Deadeye wasn't bad. It's a very unique class, if I'm gonna be honest, but at the same time, she kind of, oh my gosh, there's something in my eye. She also kind of, she has moves and move sets. Her whole kit is kind of reminiscent of like 3 or 4 different classes kind of put together. So she's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Like some people are like, OMG, she's just the worst. But I don't know.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Give me a second here. So if I do Rift,
And use it for storage.
there we go. If I have this in my inventory, is this going to be enough? No. Boy. So,
You can use the storage.
this got a whole lot more tedious, if I understand this correctly. Give me a second. I need to double check information here. Yeah, this has got a whole lot more tedious. Crap. So, I was kind of right, but kind of not. So, what I have to do is I have to have one of these in my inventory, and then if you right-click it, you can then go to the NPC location. This will take you to lovely, lovely Martha, who is over here at Northern Wheat Plantation. What that means is, I have to take all my World Boss alts to this location to double check that I've done them or not. And I don't really want to do that. I do have an old text document on another computer, on my desktop computer, not my laptop, which I'm currently streaming and playing off of. And on that computer, I do have that text document that has what characters I've done the Black Star quests on and which ones at that time that I didn't have it done on. But yeah, I'm gonna do something else real quick. So let me equip my gear real quick. That's the wrong one.
Stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowance.
I'm gonna put this in Glish, I think. Glish will be a good enough spot to remember, hopefully. We'll find out.
If you want to extend your storage space, if you buy a house to use for storage, I'll give you
Is
some.
that? Yeah, watch your back. Cool. Oh my goodness. My computer just lagged hard there. Don't know what that was. Get off my shoulder, you cat. Okay. I forgot to grab Remnants of the Rift. Man, every single time I try to type the thing that I want to go and find, I just don't get it. Because I have other crap in here that have the same name. Imagine. Alright, let's go on a little journey here. I feel like I need to work on audio stuff here a little bit. Let's turn the music back up, but turn like overall volume down. In other words, I'm trusting Pearl Abyss to have mixed their game properly enough, hopefully. Is that giving them too much hope or like putting too much trust in them? Oh, maybe a little bit. All right. Northern Wheat Plantation, my old stomping grounds. For anybody curious what I mean by that, there's a spot right here, in fact, that has a bunch of boars. And yeah, I used to butcher them for pork back in the day. All right, Martha, give me the deets. So, okay, so I have not done armor, helmet, or gloves on this main character, which means that quest that I got from the Black Spirit is more like a bookend to say you've done those quests. So, in other words, if I go to, say, my second Kuno here, and I see those quests, and if it says main hand, awakening, and subhand, then I don't have to do it. Which, in that context, is a dead giveaway, unless they're once per family. If they are, then that's also a problem. But if I see the quest saying that they are done, that it's a safe assumption that I don't have to do those quests. Let's see. I don't see them. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay, well. Let's take a character that I'm fairly certain I haven't done the quest on. The Moria guard post is quite a distance away. What is this character doing on the Moria? I don't know what this character's doing on the Moria. Was I questing on this character? Because this is like, yeah, down here. I do not have a horse. These are not horses that I would have used. Yeah, level 60. I'm assuming I was probably questing on this character. That's what it looks like. Okay. Well. Do I have a map? And can this... I don't think I can go to Calpheon from here, can I? No. I can go to Grana. Do I want to go to Grana? Where is the divide? I'd have to go up to, like, right about there. Okay. Guess, I'll just kind of run more or less straight toward it. Does Ranger have a movement forward thing? A lot of characters will have a like buff that have move speed, but maybe WF? No. WE? No. It's been a long time since I played on Ranger. It's actually weird. What's gonna suck too? I need to. I need to determine how I want to do this. I really don't want to have to do this, but This isn't the part that's going to suck. I just want to be honest. The part that's going to suck is having to untag and retag. That's the part that's going to suck. I'll be honest, though. I could do the quests at my gear. I just need to relearn how to play Ranger, and that's not something I really want to do. If this tells you something too, the last time that I played on this character was before the whole family inventory thing for the potions. So yeah, that was a while ago. Just discard those. Don't need that. Just move all these up, I suppose. The old gear, man. Alright. It's Black Abyssal. I don't think I need that, but I'm just gonna keep it on this character because I like to hoard things. Why not? Okay. So I'm fairly certain this character has not done that. But here's where I'm at, right? Like, I want to go ahead and do these quests because it's Black Stars. You know, why not? But I also don't want to do this quest because these are Black Stars. I just need to enhance them. So, very least I can move this character here and not worry about that. Because the thing that I think in my head is, like, I can get more Black Stars, you know, once I get them up to, like, Pride, Duo, Tri-Tet, you know, that area, then I can just start raw tapping for pens and that sort of thing. And then it's like, well, then I'm going to need a ton of memory fragments for that. And even with the Agris Essence, it's still going to take like 35 attempts going from Tet to Pen. And how many times am I actually going to feasibly get to Tet to begin with? So I don't think it's entirely feasible. I don't think that that's something that I should do, if I'm honest. Like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that, considering that I already do have quite a bit of Black Stars. Maybe if I had nothing better to do and I just had money to just burn, maybe I can go for some Black Stars for my boss alts. But feasibly otherwise, I think a pretty good like level of Black Star for boss alts would be like try Black Star. I think that wouldn't be too bad. Let me take a look actually. What is Black Star? We'll say, hold on. We'll do Chakram. So Black Star Chakram up to a try, that's 114 to 125. I mean, it's going to be it's going to be way better, actually. I don't think I have any other characters that are Kunos anyways, that have Hen Tuvula. But this is, yeah, 123 on the high end. So 125 would be on the low end. So it'd be a marginal improvement. Maybe Tet Black Star would be better. Black Star Chakram. I mean, it's not even that much better. 122 to 133. Like, yeah, the extra damage to all species and extra AP against monsters, that would be good. But, even when I take my main here, you know, over 700 gear score total, she still doesn't do enough to, like, nuke the boss in 20 seconds or 30 seconds faster. So it's, I don't know. Maybe it's a pipe dream. Let's Go processing mastery.
I have a container.
Okay. Let's head over to my Dark Knight. What do I want to do now? I mean, I could go hunting, but I don't really want to do that. I could also go grinding over at Thornwood, show off like the Dehkia spot. My 2 hours I've done so far have been about, I think the first one was 15,900, second hour was like 15,700, so I could do an hour over there. This is watch your back. If I remove this, add this, now it's all out attack. Let's see. Probably going to do that one. All out attack is good. I want to change this over to this build just to prevent myself from getting knocked down, basically. Does it show it anywhere here? 98%, yeah. Don't worry. With when I add in, I think this prevents something does. Oh, hang on. It might be just that I don't have a meal. No? Does this do it? It's Vel's heart. Interesting. Maybe it's all resistances. Yeah, okay. Also need to
Just leave your stuff with me. You can talk about
deal
your personal stories at
with
the tavern.
repair. Okay. That should be good. Then head over to the church person. I barely have enough for that. I'll just use some consumables to get increased drop rate instead of tent buff, I think. I have gone from like somebody who has had no money to 5 bill this week, and then went from 5 bill to no money. I then went back up to 3 bill, lost it all, went up to like 8 bill, back to nothing again. So I've spent like 16 billion this week on various miscellaneous stuff, and I don't have any. I have like like this is it, 41 mil. That's it. All right. So, where is Dehkia Thornwood? Let me show you. There's 4 different locations. I'm not going to show you all 4. I could actually on a map. Not the... I'll show you a screenshot. I watched a video recently, and that video detailed it. So, I'm just going to pause here for a second while I get the map pulled up, because... Where is it? There it is. I don't remember who this was either, but here's the map. So the one I'm going to is number 2. It's right along this bridge. We're currently like just down over here. So we go up. This is where I'm going to go if nobody's here. 2 and 4 are the 2. I haven't been to 4 either, but I used to actually grind when I first started Thornwood, like down in this area. I have old VODs of me dying over and over here. So, yeah. But 2 is like where I've been recently, and that's kind of where I want to keep going, if I'm honest. So, let me go see if anybody's here first. They are not. It's literally this altar area right here. Issue, though, of trying to get over here is that I've just angered everybody, so I do have to deal with them. Okay. So let me make sure that all my buffs are good to go. I am going to use my last event, Purge of Perfume. Do I? Purge of Perfume. Perfume of Courage. Can't believe I said that. Anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of these. What do I have as far as drop rate? 117. This is not a tier 10 node. Just throwing that out there. I don't have any activated here. There is a drop event going on for 50%, and I also do have the Old Moon Treaty thing. I think that's about all the like default buffs. I guess I can also just like mouse over this and show some of it, I guess. Yeah. So 117.5. I do also eventually, this might be another goal for the end of the year. I want to get up to 10k ecology, because 10k ecology gets you the max drop rate of, I think, 30%. So this could be an extra 5% that I get, but I'm just not getting. So. But yeah, 117. This, I'm going to use level 2 on this. Anything else that I might need? I need these buffs to be active, otherwise I can get killed pretty quickly, so... Oh, hang on. I need this one. Jeez. Let's go ahead and repair just because. And then I think I'm good to go. As far as the extra, though, I could just be lazy and do a 100%, but I'm not going to do that. 100. I think I'm going to do this candy cane. And maybe a 50%. So that's going to be 80. Yeah, that'll be what? 297.5. Okay. Okay, so let's not kill this. Let me use the lantern. It takes a second. Hopefully it'll do its thing. I really hate how long it takes for the lantern to do its thing. Did it not do it? Because I was attacked. Already summoned. Where? Already summoned. Is it? Alright, let's do that, do that. So, do I have to kill an enemy for it to actually do its thing? Because that's kind of unfortunate. 297, cool. Going to turn down something. I think the combat sound effects, I'm not sure. I really should have queued up some music to play, because I don't think you guys want to hear my character just the whole time, so. I'm used to it, so you guys just need to get used to it. Otherwise, I'm not going to accommodate you, the viewer. Sorry. Also don't care, but, you know. I have to deal with it, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to hunker in here for about an hour. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, having a good one. Oh, I should probably use my E-buff a lot. I need to actually add that, and I don't think I have enough time to do it now, and I keep forgetting to do that. You can adjust UI elements in Black Desert. I know it's this crazy concept. But, if If I do that on cooldown 1... That's half of it. I need to do the other half, which is going to my skills menu. That's the one that's going to be kind of spooky. Because I could definitely end up losing everything by doing that, which is going to be no bueno. Oh, a limbo seal. I've never gotten one of those before. That's actually my first one. I think it's called Overlord. I need to do that at some point. Let's go cooldown Overlord set to 1. Nope. Oops. Overlord set 1. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. I just need to move the UI. This is not what you want to be doing when you're grinding in Black Desert, okay? Anything that requires high stress, you don't want to add to it. But here we go. So let me just move that over there. Maybe I can move that closer to my character, but yeah, I probably should have that closer actually. Okay, 1 second. Let me just move this. We'll put it like maybe there. That seems good. It might still be too far away. I don't know. Okay, where is it? This one. Nope, I had that activated, then I just removed it. What the Agris is going to be useful for is when the Dark Knight boss appears, I want to toggle it on, and I do have that set up on an alt command. I'll turn it on, kill the boss, turn it off, and then that should be good. The weird thing is I don't think that really helps all that much, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The few hours, the 2 hours that I've been here so far, I've had more loot from her when Agris was turned off, like trash loot wise, than when it was on. So there we go. So yeah, I don't think I've ever explained any of the mechanics here. So basically how this spot works with the Dehkia Lantern is you kill trash mobs, essentially, and then a new group appears. You basically, as far as I can like tell in the 2 hours I've been here, plus guides that I saw before I actually started coming here, you basically have to kill just about everybody. It seems to be like the last person alive, like one person, like this champion here, they're still alive, but the next wave is spawning. And after about 5 waves, I think it's 5, this wave appears, which is the awakened Ahibs, or Ahibs, or however you want to say it. Oh boy. This is also a spot where you get, you hit the weight limit pretty quickly, actually. So, we're going to go down over here, we're going to do that. Thankfully, they don't actually attack my horse. They just go down there to try to attack me and then chase me back over here, so that's good. Anybody else being, like, annoyed by that? It sounds like a very squeaky wheel, but I think it's supposed to be, like, a monkey or something in the trees. Because, you know, it's a forest. You hear it right there? Now I've brought attention to it. You're not going to be able to unhear it. Sorry. Also, the normal Ahibs or Hebes, they do keep spawning here, even though this has been like converted or transformed into the Dehkia spot. The normal ones still show up, so that is also an issue when it comes to weight management. Another Awaken group. I believe this is Awaken group number 3 in 8 minutes, so not too shabby. And again, this Awaken group, if you're watching the loot log over there, you'll see like 50, 70 on the trash loot. So if you're like pretty close to being full, if you got the weight notification on the top right, then you could get overweight by the time you kill those. So it can be a bit spooky, but here is the Dark Knight. And same thing with the Dark Knight wave. Even though she's still alive, if she's the last one, it can actually start spawning the next wave. So I didn't turn it on fast enough, my bad. So that should have been no Agris, 142. The times that I have turned Agris on, it's been like 150, which is not much more. So I don't really know. I really don't know if Agris is technically more worth it here. I feel like maybe Agris for the bigger mobs, like the Awaken group, the Bear Rider and like Wolf Riders, maybe it could be worth it, but... Okay, don't kill me, please. That would be embarrassing. I have died here once, but it was because I didn't turn on my buffs. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun indeed. Usually, you know, you go through this whole like pre-grind checklist, and I just forgot to turn on my buffs. That was exciting. After all these years, I still regularly forget one thing, and it just drives me nuts. Like, I forget to put my pets away before I go AFK, so my pets are starving by the time I come back, and then I just forget to feed them when I start grinding. I'll forget to like start loot scrolls. I'll forget to get church buffs. Thankfully now it's a lot more forgiving with the tents, because now you can actually just, you know, activate or get your church buffs through your tent, which is nice. I've been trying to get better at using my E buff, because this spot you can increase your efficiency a lot by just activating your E buff. I'm going to try to clear out this next wave, and then hopefully I won't get overweight here. Let's see. I might actually hit it here before this wave dies. That might have been a bit... actually, well, if I didn't get stuck on the rock, that would have been fine. Okay. Not bad. So far, 21 Caphras. It's been 22-ish minutes. It's about 1 a minute. Not including Ancient Spirit Dust. Normal Thornwood kinda has the same amount for me. It's about 1 a minute. But yeah, that's over 10 right there, so that's, you know, 32. Almost another 15, so almost, you know, 37 or whatever, so awakened, so here comes the Spear Maidens. Are they all called Spear Maidens? They are. Oh, okay. They're just all Spear Maidens. Wolf and bear form. There's too many Dark Mages. Dark Mages tend to slow down the grind quite a bit. Hey, Spectre's Energy. So this is another reason why I thought about doing more Black Stars, because I've gotten like 3 or 4 Spectre's Energy here in like 2 hours. So I'm in that weird area right now. It's like, yeah, I could use them, or I could sell them. I don't know. Oh man, I had to mute myself for a second so I can sneeze. I'm sorry. My sinuses have been giving me issues lately. All right. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie, I like spots that kind of have these sorts of mechanics where you fight a diversity of mobs over and over. Places, for instance, I'm gonna throw a few places underneath the bus. Calvia spots are not really my favorites. Even Elvia spots or Servia spots are not my favorites, just because it's completely random and arbitrary when you actually fight the bosses. For instance, Castle Ruins is by far one of the worst spots for me personally, because with Castle Ruins, you get a like letter, and then it's a group. It's a group spot, group of 3, and when you get that letter, you have to go to a tent, and once you go and use that letter at the tent, a bunch of random soldiers appear, and then you have to kill basically, I think there's 2 copies of each type of soldier, and you need to get 5 different, I guess, things from them. I think they're like letters or decrees or something like that, orders, marching orders. And once you get that, then you can actually fight the mini boss that appears there. I don't even remember his name because I just never got that event. I went nearly 20 hours once in between getting a letter, and I was a curse to my teammates at Castle Ruins, man. But yeah, it's those sorts of spots where it's like you just need luck on your side. Calvia spots are also another one where it's just you get lucky for the event to start. I don't like it. This sort of a spot I like because it's not luck based for the most part. You have to kill 5 waves and then Awaken one appears. Then you rinse and repeat that multiple times, and then after you've defeated so many Awaken waves, then the actual boss shows up. It's consistent, it's guaranteed. It's none of this like hope you get lucky and end up earning like 4 billion in an hour. No, there's not much of that with Dehkia spots, it seems. There still is some, like, I went to Histria when it relatively was new. I was going there getting my compass piece, the Elton piece at the time, and that still seemed like it was RNG based on the boss, because there 1 hour I got 1 boss, next hour I got 2, it was like every 30 minutes. Then there was another time I went afterwards and I didn't get any for an hour. So at least with Thornwood like this is a spot where the boss seems to be pretty consistent and seems to be more expected every hour. Multiple times, I should say. Maybe like 3 or 4 times for me personally. I like that. A grind spot where it rewards your skill versus your luck. And thanks for joining my TED Talk, Pearl Abyss. Keep adding in places like this where you don't have to rely on luck, because luck is so stupid. There's already too much of it in this game. Well, thanks for the stun, but it's not going to help you any. Activate Agris. I was 150. And no, the scream there was not because I got more trash loot, it was for the Omnis Ring. And the Agris does not affect it. So that's why I don't think that Agris is actually that much better at this location, unless it's the bosses, like the Spear Maidens. Not the... ironically, not the real boss. Just the side boss. I might actually get 8 bosses an hour, honestly. Or maybe 7, actually, close to 8. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It's kind of a chill day today. I do want to kind of put people on notice. There's not a whole lot that really gets said in my chat most of the time if you're watching this later on YouTube on the VODs channel. I usually don't have a lot of people that tune in to watch. I do have people that do tune in, but they're more lurking around, just kind of supporting me by just casually watching. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of conversation happening, which is all right. Alright, so I need to potentially move some stuff around on my hotbar at some point in the future. Not now. Every time I see them appear, I'm just like, in my head I hear, what is it? Avengers assemble. That's what I hear in my head. You're welcome. Ooh, S-rank knowledge. There's the ecology grind. Working on it. There's also the bloodthirsty one. I do not have an S-rank on. It's A+, so. Okay, so let's, should I? Nah, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't do that. 80, 40, 50. Where's the last one? Where'd he go? Hello? Maybe that, oh, maybe that was it. Maybe because the boss is, well, considered a boss, Agris doesn't apply to it, maybe? Because I do tend to get less trash loot when I turn it on versus when I turn it off. So I don't know. I don't know. Caphras update, we're at 38 full pieces, enough to make another 53, so that's 91 in 22 minutes. That's really good. For context, a really insane hour at normal Thornwood for me, what I would consider one of the strongest spots in the game prior to, like, Dehkia here. Strongest one that I ever got was, like, 90 in an hour. And this is already over 90 in 22 minutes. So gotta reposition real quick. Stretch on my back. Oh boy. I seem to be able to get Black Spirit's Rage up every, like, minute, it seems like. About a minute. Or maybe 2 minutes? I'm not sure. Group of awakened Ahibs have appeared. I need to go talk with my horse after this. I need to go neigh. Okay. Horsey. Nay, 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 thank you. For the most part, if I'm honest, honest opinions and thoughts after just about 2.5 hours of actually being at Dehkia Thornwood. Not a bad spot. Seems pretty chill for Dark Knight. I'm not going to say that it's the hardest grind I've ever done. I've been to various other places. I'm not going to say I've been to, like, you know, Hex for a really long considered amount of time, because I'd be a lie if I did. But, I don't know, it strikes the level of not crazy enough that I don't like it here, but it's also not too boring yet. Granted, I've only been here for like 2.5 hours, but yeah. For an example of a spot that I don't like because it's just too crazy, I think it was Dark Seekers. I didn't really like that whole region, the Ulakita, however you want to say it, whatever it is. Alright, let's try to kill some mages here. That's why I hate sorcerers, man. Not sorceresses. There's no sorcerer in Black Desert. Unless you count maybe Dosa or something. Dark Knight, how you doing? Okay, well, bye. Don't know where you just went off to. Just disappeared. Oh, there you are. $146 trash loot. That was number 3, I believe, on the Dark Knight counter. Yeah, Calc, thank you. Everything's on cooldown. We're fine. No panic. This next wave, I'm going to have to go talk to my horsey. I've gotten better at that. So for the longest time, I never had to, like, talk to my horse. I know, it's a real problem. But I just had a lot of maids and could just, you know, do that. I haven't tried it here, largely because I don't want to... I want to respect the Ahibs, those guys. I want to respect them enough to pay attention to if they're targeting me, I want to be able to fight them, sort of a thing, and not distract my attention elsewhere through like a menu or something like that. So Yeah, I've kind of gone back to the proper way to grind, which is loot stacking on your horse. Could I do it? Yes, I most certainly can. And there are times where I still have to panic and do that because I hit my weight limit and I just can't move. So there are times I have had to do that here because I wasn't paying attention, but efficiency-wise, it does cut out a little bit of grind time. I know, just simply swipe my credit card and just fix my weight issue by just adding in more weight, right? That'll fix all my problems, haha. But yeah, no, I'd rather go and talk to my horse and stack everything versus use the maids and butlers, because I'm fairly certain the first hour I was here, I could not keep up with it. After about 15-20 minutes, most of them were still on cooldown even after resetting. So I had to start relying on my horse taking care of my loot. And that's why I do that right now. Maybe maybe I can kind of get away with it, be a little bit more efficient or something, or maybe trash the like more common normal Thornwood loot. I don't know. But yeah, no. Okay, let's activate my E-buff, because I keep forgetting it exists. Alright, here comes the Awakened. Yep, see. So now it's like, uh-oh, panic. Let's go throw that in there. Hopefully that will be enough for this wave. I think there's still a mage alive, but not all that concerned about it. Because the other thing too, right? If I wanted to keep like the normal loot, I still have to go over here and I still have to do this, and that's probably why that I filled up there too quickly. I could just toss it. I don't have to keep it, but... There's BSR. Alright, what is this exactly? 7 days. Ends after 20 minutes. I have no idea what that is. Maybe we'll do that on stream. You know, because then people can be mad at me and say I'm an idiot. I don't care. There we go. Group of awakened Ahebs has appeared. They have disappeared. As quickly as they came, they left. Everything's on cooldown. Another black leaf. Cool, cool. I think I have enough leaves now at this point to do another full set. Yeah. All I needed was the one, and I've gotten two, so that's cool. To be honest, I do want to get another Laurzeka outfit for my Kuno. My Kuno is the one who actually got the first one ever. I started playing on my Meiwa, actually. I don't know how many outfits that I have at this point. I need to double check, but I want to have one for my Kuno, this Dark Knight here, my Meiwa, Yeah. I want to say I have like at least 3 helmets and 2 armor pieces. I'm not sure. I also need to work on the Nuverkant, that outfit. I've got most of the things I need for it. I just need to buy, I think it's like the 15 billion silver worth of crystals. And that's going to be on my Kuno as well. I do have a full another set of the armor and stuff. I just need to get like yeah, I've basically got this. I do have another second set though, so I would probably end up with like 3 of those as well at some point. I know, real goals here. Fun stuff, fun stuff. I'll probably make a video more dedicated toward what I want to accomplish by the end of this year in Black Deserts on the YouTube. So if you're watching this on the VODs channel later, I want to say thank you for watching. We're not ending, but thank you for watching on the VODs channel. Go check out the main channel. And if you're watching this on Twitch, there will also be links. Should be also links just below. Oh, this is the Dark Knight. I was like, where's all the mobs at? It's like they're dead or something. Yeah, 132. I'm just not even going to bother with Agris, honestly. This will be the spot that I go to when, after running Olins, and I run out of Agris. That's what this spot is for me now. Which is what I was looking for. I was looking for a spot, oh gosh, that I could go to. That's the wrong button. Please don't kill my horse. Please don't kill my horse. Don't kill my horse, eh? Thank you very much. Yeah, I was looking for a spot that I can go to that was not Agris dependent. And yeah, just using level 2 loot scrolls is pretty good here. It's like 600 million, I think. Just trash loot alone. But I also need a ton of Kafras for the various upgrades that I'm trying to go for. So, pretty good. I just realized, am I actually 718? Yeah, I don't care. I'll be 719 gear score plus minus a number or whatever. I just realized I need to change something. There we go. You go over here, turn this off, turn that on. There we go. That could have been bad in 4 minutes. Alright. Another group of normies here. Everything's on cooldown, man. That is not what I wanted to do, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Good enough. Okay, so everybody's curious, too, about the fuel for the Dehkia lantern. I'll be honest, I didn't have like any fuel because my lantern was also like partially damaged because I took it over to Dehkia History, like I mentioned. That was the last time I used it. I just don't really like the Dehkia spots, if I'm going to be completely honest. Largely because I didn't know how to actually, you know, grind here. Before I looked up the guide, I didn't like it here. And I never grinded here, really. I just tried it once and then just instantly died, and I was like, yeah, these are fun. So after I looked up a guide, kind of got informed on how things are supposed to be, and have become enlightened to some Black Desert knowledge. It's a lot better of a spot. I do actually like it here now. The big thing is just the stuns, the CCs. They're just really, really annoying. But having 100% resistance, pretty nice. They can never stun me, which is great. Minus the Dark Knight, because logic. But yeah, I think that this is going to be the spot that I go to for non-aggress reasons, and it'll give me more of a reason to kind of be engaged in the more recent, how shall I say, somewhat sweaty content. I don't know what just stunned me there, because I shouldn't be stunned, but whatever. I hopped up immediately, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Watch, there's somebody nearby. They just sniped me. I don't see anybody, so I doubt that was an enemy. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, Crypt. Crypt is another place that I would like to go to. I would like to just kind of grind there because it's kind of the same AHIB type mobs, just different mechanics, and overall I've heard a lot of cool things about Crypt over the years. Mainly just one of the appeals to it is that it is one of the 5 spots for the Merchant Ring. Same thing with Ash Forest. For the most part, I don't really have any intentions of going for the Merchant Ring. Like, I don't care about it. It seems very stupid. It's honestly one of the final treasure items that's just for the flex and nothing else. Pearl Abyss destroyed any hopes and dreams that I have about getting it because I unironically was about to start doing trading for it, and then they just proceeded to nuke the trading system into the ground. So such is the way of life. I had already formulated a plan that I was gonna like become a red player and go to Muaquin and like do trading down there and do all that stuff, and then they were just like, yeah, how about you don't have fun in our game? And I was like, sick. That's coming from somebody who hates PvP. I probably would have found somebody who's more than willing to let me kill him over and over and just karma bomb, if I'm honest. I just don't like the idea of PvP in general. I could also just go around and just find a bunch of farmers and ruin their day, but this happened to me multiple times, so I don't really want to do that to other people. It's just really annoying. So. Either way, no intention of going for Merchant Ring. I am secretly kind of going to Olin's just in case I do happen to get it, but yeah, it's not the main reason I go to Olin's. I go to Olin's because A, it's just a very chill grind. B, there's a lot of Caphras. It's actually one of the best spots for Caphras. And C, the trash loot is also really good. Seed of Catastrophe. Go. Over 10k with about 18 minutes, let's be real. Probably should have started a guild quest for subjugation. prepping, but I'm only gonna be here for like another 20 minutes. I don't really care that much. I do have other plans to do other things after this. Maybe we'll go do some hunting or something like that. Something else for like another hour. Just do another chill thing. I don't want to do another hour here. That's what I'm saying. Could do some questing, but I don't want to do questing. Just throwing out ideas out loud. I know I said about the eco grind, but I really don't want to do that. There we go. What are we looking like? About another 40 Caphras, 42 Caphras on top of 88, so that would be 130. It's, I feel like 150, 160. I think 160 would be a pretty decent hour. And if I can kind of get a ballpark of how much it's going to be for like the hours and stuff like that, then I can calculate like how many more hours I have to do to get C10 on the other 3 gear items. And then depending, like C20 is a lot, trust me on that one. It's like 30 something thousand Caphras, I think, from C0 to C20. But I'm really looking forward to getting a C20 Kudum. That's been... Unironically, that's been one of the things that when I hear somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I got a C20 Kudum," I'm just like, "You have a what?" that's a lot. I think it's 30,000. I could be mistaken. I haven't looked it up in a long time. It's a ton of Caphras. I guess I can quickly try to check. It is 29,000 Caphras. So 29,000, we'll say it's like 30,000 divided by, we'll say 100. That's, I think, 300 hours. I think. Am I mathing incorrectly? Probably. Not 30, is it? No. 30. Maybe it is. Just 30 hours. 30 is. I don't know why I'm trying to like figure this out without using a calculator, because you know. 30,000 divided by 100. No, it is 300 hours. That's crazy. That just means that if you got, it would take you 100 hours. Dang. Okay. What I thought out loud was, if you were to take the like 600 million silver on average from just the trash loot and buy Caphras, yeah, you would be able to get to about 200 Caphras minimum, 300 total per hour, then yeah. But Caphras aren't 3 million anymore. I keep forgetting, because that's what they were when I stopped playing, like, realistically last year. Caphras, I believe, are, like, yeah, 2, sometimes like 1.8. So realistically, that in and of itself is like another 300. So you can do like 400 in an hour. So that'll bring it down below 100 hours. So Point being is, once you start looking at your goals in a different light or a different equation, it changes the math pretty drastically, pretty quickly. Oh my goodness, that was damage. We're alive. We're fine. Also, I might have to do an hour here without Perfume of Courage just to see what I'm getting, because Perfume of Courages are just not existent on the marketplace right now. I could potentially go and do some whale hunting, get some oil, but whales just never spawn at a good time, so... Perfume of Courage. Yeah. So I'd be able to afford about 20 every hour that I do here, so... I think what I might do is, I mean, 20 would be... 20 divided by 3 is like 6 hours. 6 and 2/3 hours. So what I can do is, I can put down, like... I don't want to do all of this hour into it, but I do want to put down a pre-order for some of those Perfume of Courages. I almost said it again. Perfume of Porridge. Courage. I don't like that. We're just gonna move on from that. I'm about to hit the weight limit here. Some slick movement, if I do say so myself. Not really. Is this? This is Dark Knight Wave. Where is she? Where is she? Hello? Dark Knight? Oh, wait, what? She is there. I see her on the map. Where are you? Where are you, girl? I see the attacks on me. I do not see where she's at, though. Where'd she go? There she is. This is how I can get killed, though. Okay, I am having some issues with cooldown management. It's a fun day out here. There we go. A bit spooky, but we're fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of, oh gosh. Guard first, and then we'll do that. Everything's on cooldown. Try to reset the cooldowns here. Resetting. BSR. Holy lag. Got about 7 minutes left for the hour. I'm thinking maybe hunting. Gotta work on that life skill gear a little bit more. Either that or maybe collecting herbs for leveling up, gathering. Do something life skill related because I do have 5 out of 11 as you can see here, but that gathering is probably going to be the closest and fastest thing that I end up doing. The trading is kind of being done at the same time with selling cooking boxes every day. Farming I just don't do. Probably should set that up, but should probably... I need more contribution, I think, if I wanted to do more farming more regularly. Because, for the most part, like, I have a couple of Finto fences. Or Clouses, I guess. I got 2 of those. But, you can get, like, 10 fences, and I don't feel like doing 2 would be enough. So, maybe I should start doing contribution farming. I'm not entirely certain what I should do in that regard. Maybe I should check to see, is it possible to get more of those Clows fences? Or maybe it's just 2 per account, I don't really know. I never really looked into it that deep. If I can get 10 fences, that'd be great. Just don't have contribution investment into it. Because the majority of my contribution is actually from workers for Valencia meal items. You know, figs, teff, all that fun stuff. Plus I have the entire network all the way from Valencia City all the way to Grana for selling the boxes there. Because if you have it invested, you don't get any more money, but I don't think anyways. But it makes it easier to A, transport, and then also makes it fairly... I think with it being invested, you also get a little bit of XP or a little bit more, something like that. I don't know for sure. Largely, it's just to make it cheaper to transport them. That's 2 ominous rings. That's pretty good. Speaking of, so another thing that I did recently, which was very dumb, I bought a bunch of Balenos meals. I think I bought 150,000 of them or something stupid. On my main character, I was making wheat dough. And basically, that is to make more Balenos meals. But the Balenos meals that I bought, that 150,000 or so, is like 6,000 boxes worth. And that's enough for like 30 days, so... And my Fisher alt also is my sell cooking boxes alt. Ever since they changed the family inventory, or like, no, not family inventory, the family life skill thing, it's made it a lot easier to do that. Because my main character, she does have a Tet Manos Cook's Clothes, but she also has like the pre-owned stuff. Pre-owned? Pringles. But the secondary character just has Trilogia accessories, because I was eventually going to, you know, maybe get Tet Manos and then, you know, turn the like other character from Trilogia maybe to Tri Manos or something like that, but I really should upgrade that ladle and then give it to that character, though, because the higher the mastery of cooking, the more money you get from the boxes. Maybe having that ladle up to like a Tet with like 300 more mastery would be pretty good. I don't really care that much about the fishing chair. I don't know, maybe I should focus on it too, I don't know. Okay, here's Awakened Ahebs. These are the spear maidens. I knew that that was going to happen, and I still did it. Cool. Powerful void energy. Can we say Dark Knight? Hello, my dear. How are you? Don't move, please. Come on, make it easy for me and just like sit still, please. Thank you. Alright, one more minute left. And then after this, like I said, we'll probably do another hour doing some other stuff. The night's still young. It's like 6:30 my time. Pacific time for anybody curious. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should do Gathering. Not sure. It's a player that just went by. Like the EXP event going on, like, man, that really makes it tempting to do that. I'll probably end up doing some Gathering just to push for Guru 1. Should I don't want to go out there. I was thinking out loud, maybe I should go gather lion meat, but that's just too much work. If I'm going to go ahead and gather, I might as well do some Gathering XP, go outside a bear, do that, you know. Awakened. This will probably be the last group right here, potentially. This is going to be definitely lower than my last 2 hours because I was not tryharding. I'm streaming, so, you know. We'll go until this, like, runs out. So, we got, like, 15 more seconds or so. Please don't get stuck in animations, thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead and cancel. Okay, I got it just in time. Turn that off. Okay. This is just like the normal Dark Chaser nearby. It's fine. Okay, 15 there, plus another 6. So, yeah, it's not the lowest hour, but not the biggest. Oh boy, lag. Let's go ahead and auto path. I'm going to get garmont.com loaded up, add another hour, just because I kind of want to keep track of some of this stuff. So we're looking at... Man, I need to change the font in this game. Have I gotten old? Should I do Deja Vu Sans? Restart your game. Fine, I guess I won't. Wrong one. 15,672. Oh, that's right. The normal one will do... Oh boy. I'm about to be at storage. I'll just wait. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm so slow. What I should do, I should change this to be... Put it like up here, perhaps. Mayhaps, oh Queen of Blades. Okay, sorry.
We had to leave everything behind.
So, let's put that in there, put that in there. So, 15,672, 2357. Blackstone, 625. Caphras, 117. Ancient Spirit Dust, 288. Sealed, we have 34. Ominous, we have 2. We have 4 Ockreds. We have 7 of the Fangs, 8 Masses, 2 Black Leaves. Is that fire? That's fire, and I don't see any others. So 2 fire, nothing else. 1 Erethia? No, it's Forgotten Limbo. Excuse me. The Trial of Erethia. I have no idea how you'd say that name. Artifacts. I do not see any, and 1 Spectre Energy. The drop rate was like 295, 7, something like that. We'll go ahead and save this. So that hour was so far the worst hour that I've had. As far as like overall trash loot by like 90 something. Not even 90, less than 90 of the upgraded trash, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Those over there, Mount of Eternal Winter. I'm just gonna slap these two together. I probably in a second.
You can talk about your personal stories at the tavern.
So what I really should do, just because I should do this, let's grab a 20 stack. 20 is good enough. And I'm basically going to keep these at pry until I run out of fuel, the Dehkia's light fuel stuff. There, this stuff here, Dehkia's light. And then over here, let's go ahead and... How? Oh, you just right click that, okay. This is going to use 95, so we'll just do that.
The things you have.
Now, what is this thing? I need to find out about this Forgotten Limbo seal.
Entrust anything you
Video
own to me.
Forgotten Limbo seal. Maybe a level 56 out of combat, at max HP out of party. You're guaranteed to obtain 2 Depressing rings up to duo. Okay. In order to get it, obtain it from grind spots at 310 AP recommended. I have 314, so we're good there. Is this literally... Okay. I have to do a lot of reading here, but I'm going to run off to the restroom real quick, and then I'm going to run some ads. So we'll be right back. Do I have the music? Wait a second. Do I not have? I do not have any music, so yeah, just enjoy some ads. I'll be back momentarily. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. So, trying to still take a look at this, because I'm not sure. 20-minute trial. No death penalties. So there are... I need to, give me a second here, actually. I'll show you guys what the heck I'm looking at. So, when the trial starts, there's these 4 different things that appear. Lesson of Oblivion, which erases the fear of the frost. You inflict extra damage on monsters that appear from the trial of the frost. Lesson of Oblivion, which erases the fear of the rifts. You inflict extra damage on monsters in the trial of the rifts. Same thing with the ancients, and same thing with the void. Colored buffs relate to the different crystals. If you have different discerning color, you can use the symbols, or difficulty discerning colors. Here's what it looks like. When you successfully complete 3 trials, a limbo gate will appear to lead you to the chamber of the slumbering forgotten trials legacy, which is a lingering presence. When you complete a trial from the limbo crystal, a witch's lingering presence will appear. 1 out of the many witches' lingering presence will appear. You have to be able to receive forgotten trial legacy depending on the result. You obtain several loots, including the Deboreka ring, all according to a set probability from within the legacy. After completing 3 trials, all 3 Limbo's crystals will radiate with gold, and all gates. Okay, I'm very familiar with this step. I have not actually done any of these, by the way, but you can get a chance to obtain additional rings from an extra chest that may spawn depending on your trials, which trials you completed. So max enhancement level is a duo. So main rewards are Resplendent Lightstone of Fire, Purified Lightstones, and Limbo Star. Limbo Stars are a new item and are used as a pity exchange for more Deboreka rings. So you need 100 of these to get a Deboreka ring. Wow. So what this looks like to me is this looks like a copy paste of what is it called? Erethia's, this guy, this place, Limbo. That's what this looks like. In other words, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. So we need to go to trial. I need to be standing still. Let me guess, my HP's not max. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. There we go. It's like, why is it not going? Oh, the game just flickered. Don't crash. Thank you. Drink some water while I wait. Alright. So this is the Forgotten Witches token. That's what these remind me of. Okay. So now we head over here and talk to this little slate. And then... here we go. So, commencing the trial of Erethia. I still don't know what this is, man. A weakened version. So... let's complete 3 trials of fear. I failed to complete 3 trials in 20 minutes, so... trial timer starts to tick. Okay, so I guess I just grab one of these. Sure, why not? So, instead of interacting with doors, I just interact with that. I have no idea what I'm doing here, I'll just be honest. Phase it to encroach the area. Oh, these guys are from Abyssal. Just gotta DPS them though, unfortunately. Alright, so the presence has appeared. Oh gosh, why? Break free from the ensnaring fear. Hello, doggos. That's not all of them? Okay. Do I just unlock every single one of these? I guess so. Alright. Again, I've never done this before, so... It's a lot of gold bars. They make it seem like it's a lot more than it actually is, though, I'll say that much. So I assume we go back. That one is done, so let's just, I don't know, go for this one. Why not? I have no idea what ones I'm supposed to be going for. It seems like I can just kind of pick and choose whatever I want. Counterintuitive to the other one. What are these guys? These are like Hex Sanctuary mobs, okay. Yep, there goes BSR, it's fine. Let's lock that actually. I hate Afu, man. Okay, more treasure chests. Five minutes have passed. That's, you know, cool, I guess. I don't know what exactly that means unless it's just, you know, trying to let you know, you have 15 minutes, so hop to it. It says you must complete at least 3, but I wonder if you can technically do, like, all of them. Is that a troll? Cyclops, my bad. I figured he would have turned around by then, but he didn't. Long animation. Oh goodness, thank goodness for iframes. Okay. I just need to stand inside these when they explode. I'm not. I guess. I have no idea. I was on Maewa, it'd be a very different circumstance, but I'm not, so. It wasn't enough to open it? Wow. Apparently that was one I missed. Cool. Okay. So that was the third one. So yes, it... Never mind. I was gonna say that means, oh yeah, I can do this now. No. It'd be nice if they can let you do more, but I guess not. Alright, so... Here comes the final, like, chest room, if you will. I always like to save the final chest for last, just because. Alright, here we go. Alright, 2 Deberekas, 22. Not bad. Light Stone of Fire. Nah, nothing good. It's fine. Hey, Mr. What exactly are you? Sort of sea creature. Yeah, just because I kind of feel like it. Get a screenshot. Good enough. Let's go ahead and leave. All right. So how much gold or like silver was that, I suppose? So 150 million here. Or no, excuse me, that was 10. I can't be too upset because that was like what, 10 minutes? But still. I could sell these two. Debo. I was like, maybe I could go ahead and just do this just to get some pride. No, we're not doing that. Somebody's doing Olin's. It's about to be nighttime, so.
The things you have, they have zero value to me, so don't worry and entrust anything you have to me.
I love this storage keeper, by the way. She just doesn't give an F about your stuff. It's great. Alright, let's go ahead and do some hunting, shall we? Partially for 2 reasons. One, there's a boss that you can summon once you get enough items for it. The other one is I want to change the pace from actually grinding, so. Hunter's Clothes. I'm going to get the riding crop temporarily. We're going to... I have hunting damage. I don't know if I should do that or just hunting mastery. I have a lot more. Wait a second.
Within your
It's
house.
Mountain of Eternal. There it is. Because this is just hunting XP. I'm not that concerned about the hunting XP side of things. But if I have hunting mastery, that'd be nice. Hunting mastery. Nope. Hunting? Yeah. I don't have any there. Do I have any in here? Hunting mastery. Is that the hunting damage one? It is. Okay. I don't think I have any that are just like pure. Wow, those sold quick. They sold quick, dude. Holy. Well's over here. Sorry. Alrighty then, lads. Let's head up to the northern part of the map. Don't know where that came from. So, we're gonna go up to Nampo. Long story short, we're heading up to the sniper area. The snipper. I could save a little bit of money and find the church buff person over here. There it is.
People never. Oh, making an honest living all day.
I basically ate the same meal, got 3 different buffs. You tell me what that means. Isn't there... I need to check. They're just called life or forests. Is it life? No. Forests. I'm pretty sure they're like forest something or another. Man, give me a second. I hit the wrong button. I don't have any. What I was looking for was... I'm not sure which ones I need, though. So I have this going on, right? I need the vital ones. So I want 3 more for vitals because I have... Is that 10? That would be 10, yeah. Yeah, 5% per. So I have 10 of those. The vital ones I have 3. So I could do another 3 for 6 for more mastery. The life XP is nice, and I feel like eventually I do want to get off of those, but... it has a lot of pre-orders on these. What's the other one? Life Crystal, I think? Yeah, so these ones are still kind of there. What's the other thing called? The ginseng? Yeah. There is actually one sitting on the market. So this is a 90-day buff, 90. This would be really nice to get, if I'm honest. But these have also, like, crashed, it looks like. A little bit. They're still pretty expensive, don't get me wrong, but... Let's head up over here. What's the map cooldown? Isn't it like 10 hours or something stupid? 6 hours. Not sure. I do want to use that though. So this is what I was talking about earlier with the Nuvercant armor. So I have those, and I have the unstable Nuver cores. All I need to get this is the 30 Cantarnia's crystals. And those Cantarnia's crystals are just expansive. I think it's like 15 billion in just those alone. Did my keyboard just stopped. My fix is I have to do something stupid, so I cannot stop. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something. The stream might die for a second. Don't panic. Or do. That's up to you. Hello, hello. I think we're back. Yeah. Yeah, something weird with my laptop. One of the quirks of it, every once in a while if it gets overheated or it gets too hot, the keyboard basically stops working. So I need to turn it into standby mode temporarily and then turn it back and then we're fine. So usually only happens when I'm streaming at the same time because, you know, it's trying to encode everything and it just happens quite randomly, you know. So what that means though is that I need to like probably close some applications and stuff in the background. Where is it? There's that one. And we're fine. Alright, cool. I can actually get my Twitch drops for watching myself stream. Cool. Nah, I'll worry about doing that. The full rest of it later. It's whatever. Please. Thank you. Alright, so there is a Hunt Kebby up here, I think is what it's called. Please get up on the rocks. Thank you. Hunt Kebby here gives us 3 different tasks. These tasks are hunt the various creatures here. There's boar, hawk, and bear. There's also a person over here. I'm not sure what they're doing. Usually I like to hunt over on this area, just because it's kind of a decent area to hunt. One, because the hawks are like right over there, so might as well do that. The other 2 animals aren't too far away either. They're pretty good, pretty good amount of them near that area. Plus, in this area, there are 3 different locations where the, what are they called? The elite mobs will spawn. So there's a bear, like an elite bear, there's an elite boar that spawns, and then there's also a tiger that spawns. It's either like in this general area, standing up over here, or further down over in that area. So, or would you, thank you. So, what we're going to do is equip this. I'm going to just do life skill stuff, mainly. If you wanted to, like, min-max, you could also have, like, Vel's Heart active. semi-automatically the whole time too. So let's go ahead and put that weapon away. Let's get the sniper out. I'm going to go ahead and repair just to make sure. I do want to grab that Villa invitation. This is a thing that you can do that's pretty easy, honestly. And as you can see, I'm going to get a little bit extra. It's one of the min-maxer type things. You just have a character. In my case, it's my hash near a villa. And then I just purchase a villa for like 10 million silver. It's good for the week. And I just transfer it to other characters whenever I want that. Like villa scroll buffs. That's it. It's pretty easy. So, first thing that I want to do, I'm going to make sure that, hold on, let me just turn that down, do that. First thing that I want to focus on is the hawks, because they're more annoying to go ahead and get. The main thing that I'm going for with hunting and doing this stuff is actually the black gems. Black gems are very important for Prion armor, or Prion accessories, excuse me. I missed that? Nah. It's going to take me a little bit to kind of get focused again on this. Where did that hawk go? Is it right above me? No. Hello? Hawk, there he is. Eh? How is that a miss? That's bull. That, sure. Perfect shot. Oh, yeah. There he is. Nice game, PA. The hunting, I can't even target it either. This is where you harvest the hawk that's over there. So, such a great game, man. Such a great game. I also want to probably move this down over here just so you guys can see the wireframe model. That was apparently a hit. Where'd it go? That wasn't a kill, was it? Was it? That was a kill. Wow. I was not expecting that one. Oh, that bird disappeared. Perfect shot. I messed that up. That's a hit. Not a kill, though. That's a crit. Which means that was a headshot. Where? There he is. I wanted to get the first one. The second one's over there. I saw it, so. So, to explain a little bit about, like, the hit registration. Headshot is a crit hit. Perfect hit is when the circles hit the lines. You can kind of see like the four like circle markers. When those hit the white static, like broken up circles, that is considered a perfect hit. Headshot obviously being crits. The best shot you can make is a perfect shot, critical shot. Where'd this go? Don't tell me he actually died. Yeah, he's up there. Cool. So most of the time, if you can have control over where you are aiming with your crosshair, please tell me that you are not being a McMeme. You are being a McMeme. Cool. This is where you harvest the hawk that's up on the cliffside. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So there may or may not be any more hawks, so I need to wait for them to respawn, which means now it's time to actually do a little bit of boar and bear hunting. I'm also going to be kind of zooming in and zooming out as we go along, so just kind of giving a heads up on that. You kind of have to do that, unfortunately, to get the best. Also, I didn't exactly start a timer on when we started, so just to kind of give myself a bit. Is this an hour? Yes, it is. I'll buy that just because it's cheap and it's a good hour indicator. I should not have zoomed in on that. Also, it is very acceptable to get hit by these guys because they can actually force you out of the reload animation, and that can make it faster. This is not branded, is it? It's not. Interesting. Can you brand this? Yeah, cool. I was like, this whole time, whenever I am hunting, I do have to repair it at some point, so I can't just do like a full hour no repair. It never dawned on me to check to see if it was branded or not. That's a mechanic that doesn't really get talked about a whole lot. It still exists. The only reason I even remembered it remotely was because earlier I did the reform stone for my Gaiath's helmets, do the Jetsana guaranteed pen thing on my final one of a second set of armor. And it gave me a brand item, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Only reason I remembered it was because of that, so. I missed. There we go. There's that boar. He's a coming. Was. And I have tested this in depth as well with other hunting mobs. Agris does not work with hunting, unfortunately. It'd be pretty broken if it did, if I'm being honest. But the only thing that I am concerned with is just getting black gems. Black gems, concentrated black gems, crystal shards, etc. And hunting is a pretty decent way to do it. It's probably not the best or fastest or fill in the blank, but it's pretty good. Yeah, a little late on that. Alright, so the hawks are back. That definitely was a miss. I will not refute that. That was tail feather quality right there. Yeah. There we go. So the other stupid thing about the sniper rifle, you kind of have to pay attention to where you hit right click to zoom in. Thank you, Fairy, for scaring the crap out of me. Because if I move this like all the way to the right and let go, I'm still in that position. So I need to pay attention as to how much to the right or to the left from when I hit the right mouse button to aim down sight that I have moved, and then I have to apply that to the distance to the target. So this is going a little bit to the right, and you can tell like how much to the right over here is. Oh my gosh. So right here, this is looking toward that. So I have to go a little bit to the left over here. And he was down in the distance. I can see him right there, but that is something to pay attention to when you were using the sniper rifle. Your direction does not actually rotate when you are using the scope section of it. So after you kill something, you have to pay attention as to like how far to the left, how far to the right, stuff like that. So there we go. So again, I'm looking at the tree right about there. I'm looking further to the left, so I need to go a little bit to the right, and there he is. You can also just, whenever you get done killing a hawk, just do the lineup like I was doing. If I'm looking at this tree here and I'm killing one off to this side, if I zoom out, look down, it's like, okay, I'm looking at that tree. From here, match the same angle, go for it. So Just a little tip for trying to figure out some of this stuff, because yeah, a lot of it is by feel, and it does make a little bit of sense, but it's also kind of stupid how most modern day games, you know, they kind of have spoiled me, like, oh, you look to the left, and then when you know, you get done scoping, you're looking to the left. Nope, you're looking straight still. You would imagine that if you made a shot and you were looked more to the right, that your character would have rotated to that right, because you don't want to be like in a very strange, weird, contorted angle shooting a gun. That's just, that would not be pleasant. Huh? How was that a miss? There we go. For those of you watching this on YouTube, an ad started playing right about the time I said gun. So there's that. Eh. There we go. Nothing over there. Oh, there's a boar right here. Mere boar. All right. Now it's a not perfect shot. There we go. Perfect shot. Missed it. Bad reload. It's whatever. Good. Ooh. Got some sharps. The music has really just kicked up a notch, hasn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I know it may not be the same exact thing, but Tears of the Kingdom kind of had music that was more like traditional, probably more Japanese than Korean, but this kind of reminds me of some of the music scores that I've heard in Tears of the Kingdom. We got a boar. There he is. Alright, 12 black gems. Nice, nice, nice. Not full, but fragments. What? I really hate that I can see the enemy, like, well, not enemy, the creature I'm trying to hunt, and then it's just like, yeah, no, you missed. Now, that one was actually a miss, but, you know. See how much to the right my character's looking through the scope, and then, you know, look where she's looking. She's looking in front of her. Like, you're telling me that my character's twisting her upper torso like 45 degrees and still firing a weapon while looking down sight? That's not realistic. If it is, you were in some pain after that shot. Perfect shot on nothing. No wireframe model. Cool. Apparently I'm the only one killing monsters right now. Don't worry guys, I'll finish the guild mission all by myself. Eventually. Ah. Only another 185 more to go. That was a bad hit. That apparently was a miss. We'll totally take those. That's a bear somewhere. Okay. Apparently that's also a miss. Too far away. Render distance. As, you know, it happens to people in real life all the time. Render distance. You know, you think you see something, you go to take a shot, and you just miss. It's not bullet drop or anything. It really is render distance. There we go. Ah. There we go. Oh, there's a tiger. Tony, don't do anything rash. Tony's doing something rash. This attack move I hate because you have to move back quite a distance to be able to re-hit them. Yeah, there we go. So I need 5 more boar, 3 more bears for the dailies, but I'll be honest, I'll definitely be doing an hour here. 2 more bears. Boar right there. It's more so boar that I'm going to focus on, if I'm going to be truthful here, because boars give pork, and pork is used in Balenos meals. Can you see where I'm going with this? I'm going to try over the next month or so to gather all the resources to make. I'm trying to make 500,000 meals worth, which will be about a little over 1 point. It's usually 2.5 times, so 1.2-ish million. I don't know what that blue item was. What was that? Is that supposed to be a boss? I'm not sure what that was. Anyways. But yeah, I'm trying to make a bunch of Balenos meals for Guru boxes. Mainly because pork is actually very easy to get on the market. Yeah, 93,000 on the market. And I am currently gathering pork. So, yeah. The only thing that I'm really going to need to do is probably reestablish some islands so workers can go get dried fish for me. That's about the only thing that I probably need to do. Which reminds me, let's go Valia real quick. Yeah. A second here to do this. So family inventory, let's throw all of the chicken in there. Let's head over to Velia. Is this one that has it? I think so. Kind of hard to actually get to. Yeah, I need to reestablish that, so I will. Navi. Wait, where's Navi at? Oh, she's behind me. I don't know how I missed that then. The stiff breeze came by and the bullet flew out of its line of sight. I don't know. Magic. I always blame magic. It's always magic's fault. Now for some reason I finished the guild mission. I was about to be like, what? Monsieur Bear or Monsieur. I think I just said Mr. 2 different times, or at least I usually say Monsieur like it's a dude. I don't know. I'll just stop talking. Don't attack me. Okay, we're good. So that it should be the 3. Okay, where's the third one? Yeah. All 3 of those. Now it's just a matter of just finishing out the hour, basically. Okay, don't. Sorry, hang on a second. Added more cushion to my armrest. That should be better. And it's causing all sorts of spasms in my muscles, so gosh, that hurt. Alright, we'll just not gonna worry about doing anything other than a crit. I disagree. I'm surprised that was perfect, if I'm honest. It wasn't a crit perfect, but this will be. Nope. Bold claim, Cotton. See if he's a liar. Spoiler, he's a liar. There we go. Do I have? Okay, I do. $52 fragments, 25. That is enough for 15 concentrateds, which should be enough to actually give one of the accessories an attempt tonight. That bear moved me. Rude. Bear, chill. A bear and a boar is actually... sounds like a start of a joke, but they can sometimes just stack their attacks and like stun lock you, so... that can be annoying. Hey, Crystal of Bitterness, that's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, please stop.
Yep.
That was a hyper zoom in on a bear's face. If you would have told me that I would have done that when I first woke up this morning, I'd look at you like, wow, you're crazy. But, you know, here we are. That bear immediately turned and was like, "What you want, fool?" And then he had to move closer for the second hit for some reason. Because logic. Hello, bear. Anybody else? I know I live like in the past when it comes to memes. I'm not really like a relevant memer or anything like that. Anybody else watching this remember a meme or more like a viral video of this girl just talking to this bear, just like, "No, bear, stop it." That's what keeps going through my head whenever the bear like comes to hit me. I just hear that woman screaming on the top of her lungs. Leave the boat alone. What are you doing? Stop it. That's what goes through my mind. Should probably get some more sleep. Yeah. Man, he looks pretty intimidating. You're zoomed in on his snout like that. I'm curious on something here. So we're gonna turn that off, and yeah, that was like nothing. Cool. Wait, there's no way that summoned that boar, right? I didn't. The Black Spirit's Rage, that didn't do that, right? Right? Or is that the blue item I got earlier, but I didn't actually collect it, and it didn't actually spawn, and now it's getting dark, so I actually can't see where there he is. And he had a broken tusk and everything. He was ready to rumble. And then I told him no, down. And he was like, okay. It's a very, very interesting chain of events that just occurred in my head. That bear was so excited to come and attack me, he actually levitated near that tree. I understand it's collision clipping and whatnot, or like overlapping, but still. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there was something there, right? I just hit R like that's how you reload in this game. I swear I really have just been spoiled by modern day video games. Specifically first-person shooter. The funny thing is, right, I haven't played an FPS in a very long time if you don't include Black Desert's hunting mechanics as first-person shooter. The sniper is more first-person shooter, but that's about it. Third-person shooter, though, I have played recently. That was Warframe. I still am playing it. I'm still trying to log in, get daily rewards up to level 400, because then once I get up to 400, then I can get Prime Sure-Footed, and then that's where the real memes start. Because Prime Sure-Footed is just one of the best mods in the game for very specific builds. Basically, it prevents you from self-staggering or staggering in general, and with like an Ogress or something, or a Brahma, it's a lot of fun. So... don't know exactly why. It's gotta be the blood, right? Guess so. Whatever. So got another 35 minutes. Ah. There we go. No crit, but good enough. And no, I don't believe that I'm going to be able to finish the guild mission, the 145 more kills in 30 minutes. At least hunting boars, that's not going to happen. Okay, well, the bear has decided to enter the chat. How about you don't? Thank you. far up? About to hit 12, actually. Interesting. 94.31. How much per bore on average? Is it 1%? 0.5%. Okay. So we're gonna hit Guru 12 today in hunting. That's pretty cool. Well.
Yep.
Where's that bear? I saw it over there. I do apologize if it's a little dark. It is very dark for me too. There is a way that I can see a little bit better. If you hit Control U, you can access screenshot mode like this, and then you can like load a preset, for instance, like this, and then you can actually see. But the issue is you can't like do the mini games and stuff. So yeah, that screenshot mode is actually pretty good. It's one of the best ways to get a screenshot. You know, you're like, oh, let's get a screenshot, and people are like, oh, it's dark. It's like, well, just hit Control U, you know, adjust some settings like time of day and fog, and you can add some filters and stuff like that. Like you can change the background from being like Velia. You can turn the town of Velia into the sky of like Calvia or something like that, or like Thornwood Forest or something if you really wanted to. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff, and there are so many people that still don't understand that's a thing. It's actually crazy. I saw that item again. Oh, that's a perfect butt shot. Not what I was going for. Well, we're doing great. $16. Nice. 8 fulls. Very nice. So that's going to be about 200, and 200 divided by 50, that's going to be 40. So I'm hoping that I can hit multiple things to pry tonight. It'd be nice. I'm not sure about the memory frags, though. I did grind for an hour, so I do have some money that I can splash on memory fragments, but I'm not interested in running like relic shards, I'll be honest. The days of me running for mem frags are long gone. I really hate the idea of doing those anymore. Like, I might run dungeon just so I can get the who's it, what's-ers? They're like tokens or something, and then you can turn those into memory fragments. That's majority of what I would actually grind memory fragments for, other than just like silver, you know, cooking boxes or whatever else. Speaking of cooking boxes, I actually need to take a look at something here in a second. Hello, boar. There it is. Guru 12, baby. I was too late on the screenshot, my bad. I can always get it on the stream later. It's fine. How far into the stream is this? Guess I can make a marker. Where is that? Stream marker. Mark it. A little over 3 hours, actually. Okay, where did that board go? There he is. I was trying to do some stuff on the backside of Twitch. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Woman singing has a nice pair of lungs. What just happened? Oh, I got hit at the same time I hit nothing, I think. That was cool. Maybe I know I hit him, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing there, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw some pork in there, throw that in there. Throw the bird meat in there. Let's head over to Kama. Throw blood in there, and then I need to head over to Valencia. Sandgrain Bazaar. Throw some hide in there. Why? Inventory is just heavy. I should probably need to take care of that at some point. Eventually, maybe, if I feel like it. That's a tiger. Don't do it, Tony. Okay, good start. Okay, that was kind of a twitch shot. Not bad. Phew. Right in the booty. There we go. On my scope there, I swear I saw a tiger, but I think it was just this cat. Juju. The cat. Oops. Really? 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 Okay, we're fine. I'm just being stupid. Monsieur Bear, what just moved me? That's a boar's ear. It spawned right on top of me and then pushed me over. That bear's going for a back attack. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Critical hit. Critical and perfect shot. The border enemy has been neutralized. Ah, bad reload. So we're looking at over 400 black gems, which I might need to purchase more sharps. Or go do like normal life skilling and hope to get some chests. The buried chest event thing. Which means I'm probably going to buy gold keys. So it's like this whole like loop of things that I need. Buy some silver keys. Turn them into gold keys. I do have enough that I can get 10 gold keys though, if I'm honest, so. I'm gonna type in key. 12 there. Yeah. It's actually enough to get 11. Missed. Makes me wonder, actually. So, if I were to buy 100 of these, it's 9.8. 9.7. These are technically cheaper right now, but... Oh boy. There's nothing worse than the enemy, like the bear or boar, like getting up next to me, deciding I'm just not gonna attack you, and then I mess up on a reload. Nothing worse than that, because then it's just like I have to sit through the animation and I can't do anything. Huge boar. Huge boar. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Well. What are you doing, you stupid animal? That one in particular was very stupid. I was doing the universe a favor there. Breath of Harmony. I can't see nothing. It's dark. Is there a way? Would a flare be useful out here at nighttime? Does a flare even do anything like that? I have no idea. It would be nice if I can use the thing I showed off earlier in the screenshot mode, but unfortunately, you can't see your map, and you can't use, more importantly, your sniper rifle, so... I even tried using normal matchlocks out here, and that doesn't work, so... Wait, did I just skip the reload animation there? I don't think I did. Might have... What are you doing? Get out of that tree, bear. Not a crit, unfortunate. That was a crit, but not a perfect. Perfect shot on nothing. Maybe his little tootsies, aka toes. There we go. I need a repair here in a second. I'm actually going to take the opportunity to do so right now. Yeah, he angry. What? I'm out of range, stop it. Some weird, like, rubber banding happening, I think. Alright, here we go. It's a bit spooky to do this at nighttime, but, you know, the opportunity presents itself. Gotta do it. Please be enough. No? Hello? I tried to just hold left mouse button, which is just, you know, your normal fire, and it didn't work. So, I think I had 18, 6 fully built, 12 non. Which, you know, it's pretty okay, honestly. Grand scheme of things. Look how far to the right that is. I'm expected to believe that my character is twisted that far over shooting this. Whatever. Whatever PA wants to try to, you know, visualize after smoking who knows what. Yep. Another big guy. Huge bear. That was a boar. Hello, bear. How are you? Don't mind me as I sit in your face and just... Well, sit in front of your face, I should say. How did a bear spawn from boar kill? I don't get that. 244. So if I can get, I'm probably gonna get enough for 50. It's really gonna come down to the sharps. So I mean, I got 32 here, but that's it. It's gonna be 20 sharps per 50, so. Sharp. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that much if I don't dip into my money here. I just don't have silver after the last couple of days, just like wheeling and dealing, trying to move stuff around, buy a bunch of stuff, place pre-orders, you know, all that fun stuff. I just need to, long story short, I just need to play a lot more, grind a lot more at Dehkia Thornwood or Olin's or, you know, things like that. Hello, boy. Boom. Hit him with a quick boom, boom. That's another old meme that just kind of came to my head, so. I think the reason why my inventory is getting a lot more fuller faster this time around is because I'm not using Verter Draughts or perfumes of swiftness. Every time I've always gone hunting here, and I'm also noticing there is also no meal. Every time I've gone here, I've usually had a Verter and a perfume. I didn't kill anything. Where's the tiger at? There we go. Got him. Mission successful. I think most of those pings on the map are just the hawks flying up in the air. Oops. There we go. Come my gosh, my maid actually scared me. Yeah, we are definitely over 250 on these, so I'm gonna need like 50 times by, well, 20 times by 5, I think. 250 divided by 50 is gonna be 5. 5 times by 2, so I need 100 of those. Because I bought like 600 of them earlier and turned them all into concentrated blackstones, so I have that as an issue. I do have enough dice. I could play for some sharps there, but it's like 3 per, so it's not really worth my time, I don't think. Probably need to do some gathering or grinding, something. I just need to get stuff. That's the issue. And it's good to be in this situation because for the longest time I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And it feels good to be like, oh, I need this, I need that for the first time in a while. So let's go Kama. Go to Calpheon. Valencia, Sandgrain. Too much. What? I know that was a miss, but still. Gosh, please, thank you. Save me from myself. Okay. I'm already thinking, after the stream here, I'm probably going to go make some, like, ramen or something. There we go. Thank you, Bear, for saving me from myself. Is that another one? No, it wasn't. Got about 11 more minutes here. And then after that, like I said, I'm probably going to... I'm going to end the stream shortly after that, but not, like, immediately after that. I'm going to... what's the word? Need to make some black gem, concentrated black gems. I'm a little tired, don't mind me, sorry. Oh boy. There we go. Voila, one more. There, please. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. Stop resisting life arrest. There we go. Right in your eyeball. I think. At least on my side, it looked like it was an eyeball, but you know. I'm just like in my head, just like, oh man, ramen sounds pretty good. Just make some ramen. I got some like deli meat. I can make some like put some roast beef in that or something. A good barbecue or like beef flavored packet. Add some hoisin sauce, maybe some like an ounce or so of sriracha or sriracha, however you want to say it. Add some like not dehydrated, I don't think. Dried onions, I think. And these onions, they have like some peppers and garlic on it too. I think it's the last time I made it, it was really good. Sorry if I just made like everybody else hungry, but you know, just stop. And then I guess what I could do too is just, you know, get some seaweed or something like that to go with it. It's a lot of salt, so I need to drink a lot of water with it, so. Maybe I can do some rice and then just make some like really lazy sushi. Probably would just be veggie rolls, seaweed, rice, probably some carrots, cucumber. Do the ramen with it. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if we have any like shrimp. I mean, we have tuna in a can, which I don't prefer to make. But I could do that. Add some. I don't remember the name of the mayo. It's a Japanese mayo.
Yep.
And the bear's gonna. Yep, there we go. Please stop attacking me. I'm like trying to go rescope, but I can't scope when I'm taking damage. It just like kicks me out, so it's constantly flashing up and back down the scope, and I do apologize about that. 75. That's almost 300. That's 60. I can take pre-orders off if need be. I do want to use all these tonight that I possibly can, just to try to get some prize on the pre-owns, however you want to say it. Pringles. That's what I said earlier. Sorry. Just trying to relive conversations. Sort of, not really. I don't know what bosses that was. Probably not gonna know by the time this is done. Nuver, Uturi, and Kazarka. Don't need Uturi. Nuver, Kazarka, potentially? It wouldn't be a stream of mine if we didn't do a world boss. That's all I'm saying. Ah. Oh, there's Tony. Tony's back. Hey, yo, Tony. There we go. In the eyes of the game, that was a headshot. In the eyes of me, that was not a near, like, jawbone shot. That was like an ear shot, but... I guess I'm understanding how the wire mesh actually works a little bit more. Not that I want to, really, but... A buoy shot. Not perfect, unfortunate. Juju, don't jump inside of the... Don't jump inside the shot. Why was that Twitch worse than anything else so far? There we go. was a bear. I think. Or just live meat. Live meat, you can make a very specific dish. It's like 20 million, 50 million, I don't remember. You make a miraculous nourishing soup. Yeah, it's like 20 million. And it seems like it used to be pretty good, but it's gone down in price, unfortunately. There he is. Hello, Mr. Bear. Don't kill me, please. Mr. Bond. James Bond. Like Mr. Bear, James Bear, you know. That bear's gonna attack me. Yep, sure did. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Two more minutes, and then this hour is done. And then I need to go back to town and start making some of these. Huge boar. There he is. Nope. Bad shot. Too long. There's a bear behind me. Don't attack me. I almost attacked him just out of instinct, but like, there we go. Got bigger fish to fry. Okay, now just out of what's it called? Out of thoroughness. It's not really the word I want to use, but practicality? No. Out of something, I'm just gonna exact my revenge. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the bosses. They're vanilla, normal, not Ubers. Anybody curious, Uber is a term before the company Uber. It was a term describing stronger or tougher. I don't know if it was used in a lot of games, but the game that introduced me to it was Toontown Online. An Uber tune was a tune that had basically no increase to their initial starting health, but they had the max level of like abilities, or in the game your form of doing damage to the enemies was, it's gonna sound strange because in this modern day and era that it means something completely different, but they're called gags, like jokes. So let's go processing mastery. Get that ready. Head over to storage keeper. But yeah, if anybody's interested in Toontown Rewritten, I don't know how many people watch my channel or watch my VODs that would ever be interested in that, but I did do some on the main channel, Dusty Roads Gaming on YouTube. But yeah. I don't know how many people would be interested in me playing it like today, or I'm not going to play it today, but sometime in the near, more future, I guess more present future, I guess. And that way I can explain it a lot more, but you could also just like, you know, go and check it out yourself if you want to.
The world is
Pretty good.
full of all kinds of remarkable occurrences. I'm always amazed at the stories travelers tell.
Let's do that. 250. How many black gems are in here? It is hard to see anything. I don't know why everything just kind of looks like the same thing. Where are black gems at? Am I that blind? Yes. Yes, there are. By they are, I mean my eyes are blind. Seriously, where are the black gems? They're there. We'll do 150. I actually could take all these out. So 256, 256. That's the only way to make them faster, yeah. Alright. $256. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make up all the black gems that I can. It's going to take a few minutes. And then this will be 500? 450? 450, I think. Yeah, 450. Divided by 50, it's going to be 9 times by 20, I believe. It is 20 per, yeah, okay. So I need 180 crystal shards. Let's take a look over here. I have 38, so I need 142. Can I afford 142? No. You know what? We'll just claim those. I know I'm going to lose a lot of money on that not being value packed, but I don't care at this point. Barely. Nice. All right. For those of you who might be just tuning in, we're going to be doing some enhancing here in a second. I did this hour for hunting just purely so I can go ahead and try to upgrade my pre-owned accessories. So once this gets done, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then shortly after that, sorry, shortly after that, I am going to basically be calling the stream because it's getting kind of late. It's like 8:20. Kind of want to get some food. Kind of wish they would make black gems be more mass craftable than this. There's nothing on the tooltip, and I would assume that if there's nothing there, then that's it, you know? You know, but I've been lied to in the past. Unfortunately, too, because of the pre-owned accessories, every single one of these has a crap ton of pre-orders. So as much as I would want to just be like, I want to put in 100, I can't. Largely because I'm broke. So. Yeah. Take a look at some of the things here. Is there... There's one of these that was for a fence, so I'm going to try to see if I can find that one. I'm pretty sure I've done it. I've done it twice, actually. I don't know if that's a problem, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, the Finto fence, I'm pretty sure I've done that twice. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that twice. Or maybe I vaguely remember doing it twice. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. I might be crazy. I really want to get these, but I need people to go do that. Okay. Go ahead and get the sharp shards. Let's head over to Calpheon, throw the meat in there, go over to Kama, go Sand Grain Bazaar, head over to here, to the hides, the other miscellaneous hides in here. There's a bunch of those that I don't need. Make these, and then how can I make these in bulk? I think... Yeah, blackstone powder. Okay, go. A little bit more to do here, and then we will be ready to enhance. With this, this should be 90. Should be enough for like 6 taps, I think. If it's 15 per, I think. I might do enough to where I like keep 10 concentrated, because then I can also like attempt to tap up like a hunter's clothes or cook's clothes, something like that. I would like to at least get the other earring and maybe the belt up to prime. That way I have the left side of my inventory up to prime. Let's not get crazy now, you know. Now the more I think about it, I'm like, for like dinner after the stream, I'm like, man, I could like hard boil some eggs and like soft boil something like that, add it to the ramen. I need to stop thinking and just kind of do, really. Alright, 3 more. Any day now, game. Any day now. Two more. I need to put this away too before I do anything else, because that's going to bother me. Come on. Come on. There we go, one more. Anything else I need? I don't think so. I don't know what's missing there, but... Alright, let's put that away. And then let's go ahead and tap these. Thankfully, these do not use fail stacks. I always get leery though, and I always remove them, so... At 15 per, so about 6 taps total, so... It's gonna pity, isn't it? Go ahead, pity this one, why not? Nah. I want to keep that 15 just in case I need it for other things. That's not the right storage. Alright. That was unfortunate, but we made some progress little by little. We're getting there. I could also just sell these too for quite a bit of money. 90 of these would have been a lot. 90, every 10 would have been about 140 million, so it would have been over $1 billion for sure, even without a value pack. We're pretty darn close to it, 800 million, 700 million, something like that, so. But yeah, I can actually try to tap this up if I wanted to. And this, if I wanted to tap it, this will actually be a pen attempt if it goes. And if I do end up with a pen, that'd be cool, but I really expected it to fail there. Nope, that's still the wrong place. So, anything else that I can maybe tap with these? I mean, I could do roulette, but I'm not going to. That's just stupid. Okie dokie. So, now what I want to do is... I want to equip that. Move these over here. And... let's see. Actually... for the time being... let's head over to the well. Oh my gosh, I'm being told in chat how I'm supposed to do things. I don't care, man. I just need to do a lot more of the same old stuff. My phone screen just lit up, don't know why. I had a push notification, but, you know, usually it doesn't do that. So, what I'm going to try to do for future, I need to take a look, actually. So, that earring that finally went, that was, what, 3 more failed attempts? 4? 3, 70. There's 1 failed attempt there as well. So I need 40 memfrags. I don't have enough for that, unfortunately. Memory. Do I have? I don't have any more now. Okay. So I need more memory fragments for repairing, essentially. And... it's a life enhancement kit. That's not going to be that helpful. I could do these, but I'm not going to. I think for this thing here, I'm going to get these cronstones. I'll put them away when I get a chance. And then I need to take a look at some other stuff around here. So I'm not sure entirely what I need. I mean, I could do one of these, actually. That'd be nice. What else could I do? An accessory. Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. Dollar horse could be good. This could be good too. Same thing with that one. Not concerned about those. 120 cronstones. 140 actually. That's crazy. Another 100 stack. Could get that. The other thing I wanted to look at was this. I really wish that this would have like memory fragments or something, you know. Even like 200 would be insanely priced for memory fragments, if I'm honest. This is the thing I referenced earlier, the Dehkia token of the oath. Because these you can get memory fragments, 2 for every 1. So, fruit of nature. Okay. We're going to Serendia because I need to do some more shaking. I don't know how much. I need to double check. I know I need like 500,000 dough for the Balenos meals that I'm trying to make here, but. Oh, excuse me. I'm also going to need another 500,000 flour. Those are like the 2 big things that I'm working on right now. Go off to the storage keeper. Wheat. Let's take a look. Wheat dough. That'll be good. I just need to work on the flour next. Oh my gosh, it's going to be ridiculous. I have more than enough wheat to do all this. It's just, yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive. I also need to take a look. What allows you to remote do things? I think it's this, isn't it? Distant, yeah. So I need a value pack, essentially. I'm going to... I should have done that earlier. Selling those Debos was kind of painful to not collect with that. How much loyalties do I have? Could do another one, but I'll do a 3-day. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna invest, and then I need to get this. Invest. Let's do Artisan Goblin Worker from Velia. Start work. You have one as well? You sure do. So invest. Invest. Another one from Velia. Another Goblin Worker. It looks like I might have another one. Is this... This has 2. So 1, 2... Oops. And there should be a 3rd one. Oh gosh, too far. Yeah, okay. So... Let's see. Velia. Technically, if I had another worker at Velia, I could do this one. Or I could stop maybe the coastal cliff, I'm not sure. There's a giant. I mean, I don't think I need gold ore. How much gold ore do I have here? 2,000. Did they recently change that over? There's nothing here, actually. Withdraw contribution. I know I have a worker there. I know I have one there. These still say powder of flame. Does it actually? Yeah, it still does. Okay. I was thinking trace of nature, like the traces, but that is not what that is. I'm just being stupid. Okay, I will cancel that. Do that. Do that. And then we'll go back up over here. We're going to send this giant from Velia. Alright then. Could actually cron something if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. By that I mean, I still have 1 life skill tool to make up to pen, but I could also like tap this, but do all of that, and then processing mastery. And put on the outfit. And shake this, and go. I knew I forgot something. There it is.
Do you want to extend your storage space? You can buy a house to use for storage.
All right. Well, that's basically it from me for the night. I'm going to kind of take a look at some other things, get some stuff taken care of, do some stuff, yada yada yada, all that fun stuff. So if you guys are new around here, if you guys enjoyed the stream, consider hitting that follow button down below on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want to say thank you to you as well for watching this. This is VOD's channel. Go check out the main channel if you want to, Dusty Rhodes Gaming on YouTube. There's links provided down below in the description as well. I forgot this music starts playing instantaneously. That scared me. But yeah, go check out all the main channel. Go check out the Twitch if you watch this on YouTube. Appreciate you. If you guys want to help me or financially support me as well, you can consider subscribing on Twitch. I do appreciate that. And yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy. God bless.